Hi there, friends! Subscribe, hit the like button, and as usual, write your predictions for today's World Cup blockbusters. Let's get the show on the pitch. After losing the Copa America final to Argentina in July 2021, Brazil have gone 15 games unbeaten with a goal difference of 45. Richarlison scored as many World Cup goals as Ronaldinho. Both have 2 accurate strikes. For the first time in 36 years, no red card was shown throughout the World Cup Round 1. Thiago Silva is the oldest Brazilian player in the history of the World Cup. He played against Serbia at the age of 38 years and 63 days. Brazil remains unbeaten in its last 20 opening games of the World Cup. Ronaldo's penalty? If the VAR says referee should see something, then he will see it. If VAR didn't call the referee, it's because they saw images, and I didn't think there was anything to see. Portugal manager Fernando Santos noted. Rafael Leao scored his first goal for Portugal just under 3 minutes after coming on as a substitute in his World Cup debut. Gareth Bale has back discomfort ahead of the game against Iran. Because of this, he stopped playing the golf simulator. Cristiano Ronaldo was selected as the man of the match at the World Cup for the 7th time, submitting an absolute record. I have no proof of that, but we were playing the ball, and then there was a contact with Ronaldo. I don't know whether the referees weren't paying attention, whether the VAR wasn't paying attention. Ghana head coach Otto Addo claimed. Romelu Lukaku made his return to training with Belgium squad. It should be recalled that the 29-year-old striker is currently recovering from a hamstring injury. Portugal started the World Cup with a triumph for the first time since 2006 in Germany, when the Navigators reached the semi-finals. Very important victory in our debut in this World Cup, but nothing is won. It was just the first step. We remain focused on the pursuit of our goals. Strength, Portugal, Ronaldo wrote on Instagram account. Icardi posted a photo with Wanda Nara. Disney stories also have second seasons. Mauro wrote, "Why don't you ask Southgate? What do you think about England and the United States that left Afghanistan and all the women alone?" Iran head coach Carlos Queiroz said. Ronaldo scored the 4th penalty at the World Cup. No one had more attempts. Ghana has become the first African side to score goals at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Chelsea have started preliminary discussions regarding the move of Portugal keeper Diogo Costa. The European Parliament voted in favor of a resolution that calls on FIFA to help compensate the families of the migrant workers who died on construction sites in Qatar. Germany's protests? Afterwards, they lost the match. They would have done better not to do it and to win. Belgium captain Eden Hazard claimed. Eduardo Camavinga could be asked to play as a left back in training sessions. I am extremely proud. To score the first World Cup goal against Cameroon is a dream, Brilliant Mbolo told. Congratulations to Japan, but to be honest, their victory over Germany wasn't a crazy surprise, Jose Mourinho said. Cristiano Ronaldo is the first ever European to play in 10 consecutive major international tournaments. Bayern have no plans to recruit a defender after Lucas Hernandez's injury, Kerry Howe notifies. Ray Karsdorp doesn't want to return to training with AS Roma, citing psychological issues. Achraf Hakimi could miss the duel against Belgium after feeling discomfort behind his thigh. I want to start matches. I want to be a key player at this World Cup. I want to score and to create goals, Ousmane Dembélé shared. This is the best Brazilian dressing room in recent years. Good talents, good people, Dani Alves was quoted as saying by The Guardian. Andre Onana made 26 touches of the ball outside the box in the battle against Switzerland, setting a World Cup record for goalkeepers. Harry is fine. He has worked slightly separately from the group, but all good for Friday night. He had a scan on Wednesday to make sure everything is fine, England boss Gareth Southgate said. PSG could move from Parc des Princes, as Stade de France club owners are likely to buy the stadium. The owners of Man United expect to lure the potential Liverpool buyers, informs the Daily Mail. Leroy Sané may be unavailable for the tie against Spain in the 2022 World Cup, Sport1.de reports. Mbappe is a phenomenon that has not yet understood that those who play with him in attack are bigger phenomena than him, Dani Alves stated. Now we can have a closer look at the results of the World Cup Matchday 5. Here they are. Moving on to the main news of the release. Saudi Arabia side Al Hilal are exploring the possibility of signing a former Manchester United forward Cristiano Ronaldo, according to Sky Sports. The team from the 4th place in the tournament table is keeping tabs on the 37-year-old Portuguese. As for this moment, the footballer is in the status of a free agent after the early termination of the contract with the Red Devils. United received an offer for Ronaldo from the Saudi Arabia club back in the summer and were ready to accept it, though the deal eventually fell through. In an interview with Talk TV, CR7 confirmed that he had actually rejected a deal that would have earned him around £305 million. Flamengo have opened consultations with sponsors over the transfer of Cristiano Ronaldo, the Vieja reports. The Brazilian side hopes to get their consent and complete an offer. The current winners of Copa Libertadores are planning to sign Ronaldo for 3 months, though no negotiations are held now. Earlier on, the 37-year-old Portuguese terminated his contract with Manchester United. Manchester United are willing to acquire a forward in the winter transfer window, according to Manchester Evening News. This way, the club wants to fill the gap after the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo, whose contract was terminated. It's worth noting that back in the summer, the team considered the possibility of signing PSV winger Cody Gakpo and former player Memphis Depay, who is currently performing for Barcelona. Zara founder Amancio Ortega is looking to buy Manchester United. According to the Manchester Evening News, he has already informed Manchester United's top managers about his interest in purchasing the club. 86-year-old Ortega is the owner of the Inditex Empire, which owns the Zara brand. According to Forbes, he is the 19th richest person in the world, with an estimated fortune of $61.3 billion. Apple is also studying the possibility of buying the Red Devils. Previously, it was reported that Man United owners, the Glazers, valued the club at more than £4.5 billion. British billionaire and chemical engineer Sir Jim Ratcliffe also intend to buy Manchester United. The Telegraph reports. Believe it or not, there is another unexpected contender. Inter Miami owner David Beckham is open to talks with potential buyers of his former club, Manchester United. The Financial Times reports. Cristiano Ronaldo strongly believes that Portugal can take the 2022 World Cup trophy. In my opinion, Portugal has a great chance to go far in this competition. The pressure has always been there since I left Madeira at the age of 11, so it's not something that keeps me up at night. There is bigger pressure when you have a sick family member or child. Everything else is relative. We know it's an extremely difficult tournament. Everybody wants to win, but there can be only one winner. If I finish my career today, I would be happy about my accomplishments. I couldn't ask for more, but a World Cup win would be fun. God knows what he's doing, Ronaldo said. Well, let's talk about yesterday's events. The day began with Switzerland's victory over Cameroon 1-0. Bril Embolo was the one to score a winning shot. Then we had a goalless draw between Uruguay and South Korea. Things took a more entertaining turn as Portugal and Ghana decided to go for a magnificent thriller of a match. Ronaldo and co ended up succeeding in 3-2. Ronaldo, Felix and Leao scored for the Portugal, and Andre Ayew and Osman Boukari netted for the Black Stars. Interestingly enough, Boukari celebrated a strike in Ronaldo's signature style. Cristiano's reaction was epic. The matchday ended up with a confident victory of Brazil over Serbia 2-0. Richarlison nailed the brace, with the second goal actually being a masterpiece. That's how the first round of the World Cup ended. The tournament group tables are given to your attention. Brazil risks being left without its leader. At the end of the game against Serbia, Neymar suffered quite a nasty injury. After tackling Serbian defender Mikola Milenkovic, he had serious problems with his right ankle. In the 79th minute, it was decided to replace Neymar, after which the medical staff applied ice to his leg, and the footballer himself sat with a t-shirt pulled over his head and cried. However, Seleção head coach Tite managed to reassure everyone on time. Don't worry, Neymar will play the World Cup. He will keep playing, you can be sure about that. Folks, be sure to check out other videos from our projects that you see on your screen. You will definitely find something interesting there. We are to wrap things up until tomorrow. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.